The senator representing Ondo North, Senatorial District Senator Olajide Ipinsagba, has unveiled his mega project implemented within the last 18 months. Speaking to newsmen, Ipinsagba emphasized the importance of empowering people through skills acquisition programs, stating that teaching people how to fish is better than giving them fish to eat. He highlighted his administration's effort in creating job opportunities, providing financial support, and distributing resources such as grinding machines, motorcycles, and tricycles to the people of Ondo North Senatorial District.
You provided the opportunity for me to talk to Nigerians concerning my activities for the period of 2 years. Of course, it has not gotten to 2 years.
Yes.
But I should be able to tell you, without looking back, some of my activities, majorly in my senatorial district. This discussion is so impromptu, but when I can begin to roll out the level of my achievement within the period in question. Now, within the 3 months period I got to the Senate, right, I was able to put in place about 3 projects that I can call signatures in my own senatorial district. Now, we have 6 local governments that makes up my own senatorial district. Okay, we have Akoko. In Akoko, we have Akoko Northeast, Akoko Northwest, Akoko Southwest, right, and Akoko Northeast as well. And the other 2, we have Owo and Nose, meaning that at long run, we have 3 federal constituencies, right? Now, I look at area of needs in my own senatorial district. Take for example, like I said, within the 3 months, I was able to put in place a cottage hospital, which is done to the taste and to the international standard in a local government called Akuno. I mean, in a town called Akuno, in Akoko Northeast local government. It is there for people to see, it is there for people to verify this claim. And it doesn't stop there. In another local government in the same senatorial district, which is Akoko Southwest, we're able to construct about 1.5 kilometer road. Today, people are applying the road, people are moving on the road. Then we are also able to build 28 lock-up stores. They are there for people to see. And this was done within a period of 3 months as I got to the office. Because government is a continuous process. When we got there, we met projects that we were supposed to execute, and we quickly rushed into it, and we met the opportunities that we were able to convert into needs. So that's what we got there in about 3 months. We assumed the office. Not only that, we also build civic centers in some strategic area. In Ikare Akoko, we have civic center built, about to be commissioned. It has been completed. We have Akoko Northwest in Okiagbe. We are able to build civic center in order where people can come together to do birthday, to do various ceremony, to do all sorts of activities. Do them there, right? In some local government like Ose, particularly, is a town when Afi was invaded with insects, poisonous insects. My team moved in immediately. When we saw the need, we took the lead. We were able to bring down that epidemic into control, and they were happy with us in that time today. So outside this, we believe in teaching people how to catch fish rather than giving out fish. So we've been able to embark on so many empowerment projects in terms of training people on how to acquire skill of their own. So because the essence of doing that is to bring to a size, minimum size, about these people looking for white collar job. Okay, government cannot provide job for everybody, but we should be able to use our hand, our senses, to do something on our own. And that is the era now we have in the 21st century. People should be able to use their intelligence to bring out something good to themselves. When you go to the university, that university is to provide you a developed mind. It is not really about coming out to look for job everywhere. So we look at it from that angle. I think we can also provide employment opportunity to our people by allowing them to learn skills, by allowing them to do some vocational assignments that will give them knowledge. So we taught people on how to make soap, we taught people on how to do cosmetic materials, okay, painting, and how to use computer too to maximize profit. So we taught them all this, and it's only teaching them. When they finish the program, we allowed them to distribute computer to each of them that attended the program, and we back it all with cash too, that they should be able to go start something on their own instead of waiting for government to come give them job. So that one we did it. It wasn't only rich, even those, even to women too. We also engage them on how to sew. After training them, we gave them a sewing machine, and we also gave money to them that they should be able to establish themselves in that area. So now we embark on medical outreach. Some people testified to what God did in that process to them. In all the local governments in the state, in the senatorial district, we were able to go around, provide medical outreach to them. Some people testified that they were blind for almost about 30 years, but in the process, they were able to regain their sight. So now, and they clamor for this program to come up again. We establish things like that. So not only that, we have where it is common too for you to be able to come out to your people and say, yes, this is what I've done. In the process, we're able to organize town hall meeting. Town hall meeting there is for us to tell our people about our stewardship. This is what we have done in the period of social time. We did that. We invited the helpers, the youth, and the communities to come and look at to come and hear what we have done in the period of being the Senate. Now, it will also interest you that a bill is ongoing now. It has passed through the public hearing, whereby we want to put in place University of Information and Communication Technology in Ikare Akoko. So that bill is alive, is flying, and by God's grace is going to get a good end. So things like that is what we are doing, and we're also looking at other bills too that will improve on the life of our people. So now when you combine all this together now, you will see that what we have done within a space of maybe 18 months, ahead we continue to do more. Training is there. We train a lot of people on various areas of skill acquisition. Just like I said before, okay? We also prepare a grant now, this year alone now. We are also building another hall in Okia, Oka Africa. That one is also ongoing. Are you going to, there is a place in Elegbeka area in Owo where people put their goods on the road. That is the marketers, okay? Which this one put them into accident sometimes because they occupy the road, traffic here and there. We have been able to relocate them by building stores so that those market people are relocated from the road. They are no longer selling along the road where they are exposed to accidents, they are exposed to hazard of whatever form. So those ones have been able to do that. So I'm just giving you the synopsis of our activities because you just came now to say, now what have we done in the past 18 months? Okay, you can see now that if I continue, of course, if you go to our work, we did a lot of renovation of schools to them, in renovated school, in Ikare Akoko, AUD school one in Shakumi. We built it for them too. It's part of our activity. As we speak now, when you get to Agolo community, okay, we are building hall for them. Okay, so we believe in infrastructural projects where people can see this is what we've been able to do. Okay, it is not limited because if we continue to give people cash, we are giving them cash, we'll spend that money tomorrow and you come back to ask me for another money. Okay, I'm just, as we are talking, other area of engagements are coming up. Okay, bursary awards is there. Well, we gave out not less than 1,000 students bursary award in the past 1 year. We used to talk about JAM. We'll be giving out JAM to students on yearly basis, 1,000 students minimum here and there. We'll be doing those things. So you can see that God has actually assisted us in piloting the affair of our people within this period in question. So now, tell me any other thing that you expected of a senator, apart from our activities as a senator to do oversight, as our outreach as senator to participate in lawmaking, as our activity as a senator to represent our people. So those things I've told you about representation. We are representing our people adequately. Come to the Senate as represent. We are always in the plenary to discuss a motion, to look at area that our people are affected, and we make our own contribution in that direction. So, having said all this, you will agree with me that I'm a blessing to my senatorial district. And you see, I will also talk about fertilizer to farmers too. We engage them, we train them on fertilizer application, we train them too. After the training, we give to them fertilizer. Let them go and distribute fertilizer to their people. I mean, and use it in the way we are trained to use. So all those things we are doing it. So this is, like I said, the best way is to teach people how to catch fish rather than distributing fish to them. So now, soon as we are going to embark on mega empowerment, whereby we distribute grinding machine to The BD will distribute motorcycles to our people. We will also distribute all these keke nappies to our people too. That one is coming soon. They are already purchased, they are on ground, and we distribute it to them in order to reduce the suffering of our people in terms of transportation, and even the farmers that are going to their farms to work. So we are very, very fair to our people, are very fair to our senatorial district. You can see that in all this discussion, there is no local government that I'm covering that have not put a touch on each of them. Okay? So, having said this, I think you agree with me that this is just 18 months and we'll be able to achieve this goal in terms of infrastructure, in terms of empowerment, okay, and in terms of getting into grassroots, touch base with our people, we go meet them at transparent deal. New Year we are home. Holidays we are there to interact with them, to let them see what is their challenge. So those we are doing that.
Distinguished Senator, can you give us in monetary value, how much do you think it will cost you for this upcoming mega empowerment program?
Yes, you cannot give out what you don't have. Okay? Now, everything is within the frame of budget for this purpose by the National Assembly. You know, I have my own lot in the National Assembly budget that is allocated for a particular project. You understand that? So, I make sure that within that particular level, my people are going to enjoy that dividends of democracy. Okay? Based on what I have in my cover as project. Right?
Okay. Any other?
We've heard you about the signature project,
Yes.
the empowerment that you've done, the mega one that is also coming.
Yes.
Distinguished, I may want to find out what has been your motivation, your driving force, doing this project for your constituents.
Yes. Yes. I'm very, very motivated by the president. That is President Ahmed Tinubu with his agenda, the new hope of agenda. You see, he provided enabling environment for the senators to operate. Because all this we are talking about is because we are getting support from him. Okay? And it's because he has demonstrated to us the way to go about it. You see, even in the preparation of budget, you see that we hammer more on project. And that's what we are doing exactly. The president has actually motivated us, okay, by providing funds to all the senators in terms of their consistency project, in terms of intervention, whatever. Did that for us. And what is left for us is how do we utilize it? Okay? And we are actually utilizing it to assist our people.
Thank you.
Is there anything?
It's okay.
That's the final.
It's okay.
What is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's going, it should be the final. Yeah.
Okay. What is
It's
it?
okay.
No, allow them to
Yes.
on what we have done in the past. It's going to be a continuous process. Okay? We cannot cover all the entire senatorial district in 1 month or with one project. Okay? If you look at the projects for this year now, you'll see that we put in women. There's some training that will be coming projects for women. They are there. Okay? Women will also benefit in this 2025 projects. Okay?
All right.
We have projects local for them. Okay? Like distribution of dryer for people who learn how to do hair. Okay? even people learn how to sew too. We also accommodate all these set of people in this 2025 budget.
All right, sir. On this note,